Oh shit, we got a cop and a bear. Let's go. I think I didn't jump down there, eh guys? I was thinking about it too. We're up to 10 eggs, which is 5 bacon and eggs. And there goes the bacon. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, here we go, guys. But as always. Oh, maybe not. Guess we're gonna clean up some dogs before the end of the episode. Look, they already ate the bacon and eggs too. Damn, look at them all. What's up, survivors? I'm NaturalBorn, and welcome to episode 32 of our Random Gen Let's Play. Now, I asked everybody in the last episode what you guys thought about longer episodes, and everybody wanted to see longer episodes. So once again, thank you everybody for all of the support. You guys are the real MVPs. Now for today's episode, we're going to be harvesting all of the gardens. We're going to be knocking down these trees. I think we're going to be doing a bit of work underneath the base. And I would also like to go back out and do some looting in this town. Because now that we've visited the traders, we're now at the point where we want to be stocking up on as much goodies as we can sell. But not only that, I can see a screamer right there, just to start the episode off. But not only that, we want to be able to level up our scavenging so we can get the last level of Quality Joe. Right, she's down. We got a dog down there. We got Mo. Oh shit, we got a cop and a bear. Let's go. Good thing I didn't jump down there, eh guys? I was thinking about it too. Alright, come on big boy. Reload. Finally. Alright, let's light this fucking bear up, eh? Gee, we're not about that. We're not getting down there with him. There we go, another screamer. Alright, I need this ammo, but I need this bear to die. There we go. Alright, so we're going to get downstairs and have a wee look, do some damage control. Alright, where is she? Him. Alright, there she goes. Doing roly-polies on the spikes. Alright, come on, Mo. Let's go. Yeah, we definitely need to be upgrading our tools too. Alright, get out of here. Oh well, 2 screamers to start off the episode, a zombie bear, and a cop. Couldn't ask for any better. So hopefully, this guy brought us some goodies. We got a pistol, 1,000 dukes right there. We'll take it. See if we can reach this bear. There we go. Corpse was a bit damaged, but that is all good. We had a screamer over here too. But yeah guys, Horde Night in 2 days. So I think for today's episode, like I said, we're going to get into these gardens. That's going to take up about half of the day. We're going to do a bit of work on the base. And then we're going to do some more looting. And try to level up our scavenging. And then that way, we can get the final perk for Quality Joe. And that's when we're really going to start finding some good loot. So I'm just going to dump all of this crap in here for now. We can sort that out through the night. Should be pretty good for food. Yeah, not too bad. Alright, it's because we've got this going too. So that's got 5 minutes. And yeah, we're just going to leave those going. Probably not the smartest idea, but it's all good. And we also want to grab out some dirt. Oh, I tell you what, because these gardens do take such a long time to harvest, We are going to turn both of these off for now. Alright, is one of these going? Yes. It's alright, we'll leave that going. That can do its thing. Shouldn't call in a screamer, and if it does, then it'll only be one, instead of multiple of them coming at us. Yeah, we're looking pretty safe. We are due for a wandering horde, so do expect to see one of those. But you guys, for now... Oh, these aren't even finished, are they? Oh, who knows? They might be finished by the time we're done with these gardens. But yeah, guys, for now, we're just going to harvest up what we can. Alright, and the harvest is done. Now, I started crafting the potatoes into seeds. Same with the blueberries, just because it was taking so long. But yeah, as you guys can see here, we have a total of 2,991 bits of corn. So, what we're going to do is, because it's going to take a stupid amount of time to craft into seeds, we are going to craft those in the workbench and let them craft over the night. Hopefully tomorrow, when we replant everything, the rest of this stuff will be finished. Especially these mushrooms, because I'd like to get a good supply of mushrooms going. So what we're going to do for now is we're going to drop this stuff off in base. We're going to get these seeds crafting in the workbench, and then I think we're going to go harvest these trees, because we're running a bit low on wood. Right, don't worry. Oh, actually, yeah, I suppose we'll keep 2 full stacks up there for now, and then the rest of these can go into seeds. And that's going to take 40 minutes, so at least I know they'll be ready on day 41. And we should not need seeds. We'll get 2 seeds back for every tree that we chop down. So we're just going to go smash straight into this. Because, yeah, with all of the forges that we're going to be running, we're going to need a lot of wood. Alright, there goes the last tree. And we managed to get about 2.5 stacks of wood from that. Maybe just a little bit less, because I think we had about 1,000 wood on our character. But yeah, as long as we do this every few days when the trees are fully grown, then in no time at all, we should end up with quite a good stack of wood. Now, something else you can do is you can create a tree farm with these wooden plates here, because trees can only be spaced out 3 blocks apart. If you can see here, this is not possible to place. Now, you can place plates down, and you have 3 plates, and then you have an empty slot in between each row of 3, and you can just run through and you can slam your seeds down really quick and easy. Now, in my main world, I built a tree farm that housed about 150 plus trees. I do not recommend going that big, because that creates an insane amount of lag for your world. But I do think something smaller, maybe around 30 to 50 trees, could be pretty ideal for us. That way it's going to be a lot easier and quicker to plant them down. And yeah, like I said, we need to continuously be working on wood. Wood's going to be extremely important. Wood's going to be extremely important for our forges and our chem stations and campfires. And then not only that, for a little bit of crafting too. Because yeah, wooden frames are pretty good, especially when you're building underground. If you're in-game and you've got a lot of resources, concrete can definitely be the best, because it's got really good structural integrity. But at the moment, we don't have that luxury. Whereabouts is this landed? That's actually pretty close. So once we plant these trees, we're going to go pick that supply drop up. See if we can finally get our hands on some more sniper rifle parts. Alright, that should be enough for the trees. I'm not too worried. Pop those in there. We're going to jump on our mini bike and we're going to go collect that drop. Alright, whereabouts is it? Should be pretty close. See a deer out there too. Tell you what, since we're here, well, don't you be moving. grab that meat. Never have enough meat in this game. So we're going to grab the supply drop and we're going to keep an eye out for bird nests on the way. Two rocket launcher schematics. Don't really need them, but we'll take the gunsmithing levels and an AK stock. Alright, we'll check this corpse. Some bullets, we'll take that. So we got some nitrate powder and another deer there too. So we're going to grab this quickly. Oh, we got another corpse here. There we go. Magnum part. Beautiful. And another corpse. Another magnum part. We'll take that too. Got any oil? Another candy tin. Candy tins are good. You can craft them, but we will be using those to craft up some mines. Land mines. Got any meat for us? And an iron arrowhead. We'll just scrape that. Alright, is that deer still close? There he is. Didn't think that was going to work. Slow down, boy. Alright, do we have a pistol? Some turds, we'll take them. And is there a bird nest in this one? No, it must be the other one. And another candy tin. Alright, we're going to drop the sandwich and it's about it that I want to get rid of. We could drop the rotten flesh too, but yeah, we're not even going to worry about that deer for now. We're going to get... Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Said some eggs would be really nice, so we can start stocking up on some more bacon and eggs. Alright, looks like the meat's going. There we go. Well, while I'm here, I might as well just run around, collect up a few of these. The burnt biome is one of the easiest biomes to find bird nests in. I don't know if more spawn here. Definitely feels like that, but they're also a lot easier to see. So if you run around, then you're going to find plenty of them in no time at all. Alright, we'll just loop around the outskirts here, make our way back to the mini bike. As you can see, there's just bird nests everywhere. Now, definitely need to spend some more time doing this. Because, yeah, we're going to need a lot of feathers for the arrows that we want to craft. The arrows and the bolts. And, yeah, as I mentioned, the eggs. Definitely good too. So we're up to 10 eggs, which is 5 bacon and eggs. And there goes the bacon. Alright, so we'll harvest this guy up quickly. Should be rotten flesh. Yeah. Don't need to worry about that. Alright, 14 eggs. Pretty good. We're going to make our way back to the mini bike and then back to base. Oh, made that 15 eggs. Alright, we'll drop this stuff off at base. Now, I would love to start working on the underground portion of this base. And then that way we can move all of this crap and we can set this up for extra storage. Thinking we might do the cooking over here. Or even could possibly move this over here. That could work too. It's a pity these aren't 6 wide, because then we could have 2 in each spot. But we could have 1 on each side if we needed to. Not too sure what I'm going to do about that, but I'd like to expand our storage so we can have a crate specifically for seeds, food, ingredients, all of that good stuff. But for now, we're just going to drop all of this in here. So we're up to 22 eggs. Beautiful. But yeah, I'd like to have wood to have its own dedicated storage. Same with stone. sand, dirt, all of that stuff. We need to get properly organised. I don't like having everything just dumped into this chest here. Could also cook up some animal fat into tallow if we need to. We'll craft up some flaming arrows at some point too, because I've never really used them much, and we will be testing all range weapons out in the aerial assault base. Alright, so we're going to craft up our bacon and eggs. We're also going to craft up some more goldenrod tea. Alright, so now we're going to get our auger out. Actually going to have to grab out some wood and a hammer. Hammer's definitely seen better days, but we can craft another one if we need to. Pretty sure it's only 8 forged. We'll check this out quickly, yeah? 12 forged. So I tell you what, we've got plenty of forged. We're going to craft one of those and we'll combine them when they're finished. So we've got frames, we've got wood, we have the auger, but we are going to need gas for it. So I'm just going to take these gas barrels down with us. We're going to drop down here. Alright, now I think it's time to start opening up this area a bit. I've got to figure out how wide that I want to have it. Because like I said, I want to have a lot of storage, forges, cement mixers, all of that good stuff down here. And we want enough room that we can drive our mini bike in and out. Because this here will be the start of the tunnel. Alright, so we're going to have to convert these gas barrels into the gas cans. We're just going to do 3 of them for now. Something I actually do need, I'm going to have to go back upstairs quickly for this, is we're going to need repair kits. There we go. Got a little bit stuck there. And we'll just take 11 of them for now. We're definitely going to need more than that, but I think that's going to do for now. And you sort of need to. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear around this entire piece here, and then I can figure out how I want that to look. Yeah, the auger is a lifesaver compared to the pickaxe. It is noisy, so I hope that's not too noisy for you guys. But yeah, I'm just going to keep clearing through this. We're going to open up all around the back of this, because I think I might have some storage in the walls. Yeah, guys, I'm just going to do this. I'll bring you back. Cleared a bit of it out. Alright, perfect. We don't have much room to look, but as you can see here, this here will be full of storage. And like I said, we've got the option of having 12 storage, or we can just place some blocks along the top. We'll figure that out once it's all dug out. So yeah, guys, I'm going to continue doing this. I'm going to do the same on this side. And then I'm going to link it all up at the back. And then we're going to start expanding outwards for where we're going to have our forges and cement mixers. Alright, guys, phase 1 is complete. So now if we come around the sides, you can see we've got these big open areas. Now we've got 2 choices with these areas here. We can either load them up with the fixes, you can stack them up in there, or you can stack up all your storage in there. I think what I'm going to do is put storage into these, and then on the opposite walls of each will be where all the forges and cement mixers are. So our next part is to start opening up this area here and back here. We want to get all the floor in, the walls in, the roof in, and then we can start putting all of the workstations and storage in. And we've already gone through almost 1800 gas. So not the worst, not the best. This gas we will have to start using to pile our way down this tunnel all the way to the desert. Now it looks like it's quite far away, but I promise you guys it's not as far as it looks, but that will be a long-term project. And of course we will be building bases in all of these locations, so it's going to be even easier to link the tunnels up from those bases to these bases. Then that way throughout the night we can jump on a mini bike underground and we can travel to any base that we want. But yeah guys, for now I'm just going to keep opening up this, and and see what we can do. Alright, so as you guys can see here, all I've done is I've dug out 4 blocks, well 3 blocks from this one, but 4 in total. I want there to be a space of 3 blocks in between the storage and all of the workstations. That way we can circle our mini bike around here if we need to, then we can park it back up. Now the reason I've done it like this is, like I said, I'm very cautious about structural integrity in this game, especially when you're digging under your main base. It's not something that I'd recommend to do, but there are ways around it. You've just got to be quite cautious as you're doing it. So we place those in, now we branch these back to here. And what I'll do from here is I'll clear out this area here. We'll probably put some ramps on these sides to cut it off nice and clean, and then we're going to link up all the blocks in there, and then that part is done. We'll continue the same over here. We'll clear this whole area out. We'll link this back up to the support in the middle, and then we'll leave an area for all of our forges. So you guys, I'm going to continue clearing out this area here. Alright, so we have all of our ramps in and our roof blocks right there. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to upgrade all of this. This is going to give you guys a fair idea of what all of the corners are going to look like down here. Alright, just like that. Now we can come around here, we'll have forges on this side, storage in this side. And this design is going to go the whole way around. Now, you could do this here a bit wider than this, but because we are using wood, as you can see, the max load is 40 and the mass is 5. So this can support about 8 wooden blocks. But like I said, we do have a lot of weight up the top. It is good because this here goes from bedrock all the way to the surface. But I feel like 3 wide should be perfect enough for this build. So yeah guys, I'm going to, before the morning starts, I'm going to try clear out this area here too. Alright, and that piece is finished, just in time for the morning too. So you guys, this is what it's going to look like from all sides. It'll be the same on this side and the same on this side. As I mentioned, we can have all of our workstations in here. We can have all of our storage in here. We could even put a bunch of chem stations on the back wall. That could be a good idea too. Have forges, chem stations, and cement mixers on this side. But yeah, we'll play around with that some more during the night. Now, we're going to get upstairs. We're going to check on our seeds, and we're going to go replant in the garden. So, we're just going to use these repair kits. That one actually only took 2. It was just about busted, but wasn't quite there. So that could actually be quite handy to do. Just repair it just before it's broken. And that's going to save you a repair kit. Wish I knew that before I started doing my mining guides. But hey, it's the best thing about this game. No matter how much you play it, you're always going to keep learning new things. Alright, we've got a bit of iron too from that. 1,000 iron and 12,500 stone. And yet stone is going to be super important to the progression for us. So we're going to get all this wood in here. And alright, I'm going to have to get my tools all back organised. Not going to need the hammer at the moment. Pop these gas barrels back. Definitely going to have to make our way to the desert soon though. Alright guys, very hungry and thirsty. I'm going to smash back some meat stew. See if we can work that wellness up again. We're going to be saving those bacon and eggs for the outros. Alright, I was about to say, I think I just heard a screamer. Turn this off. I'm going to turn this one off. get upstairs and we're going to deal with that problem. She is. Yeah, she's seen us. Oh, is there two of them? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, here we go, guys. First feral that's... Lost for words. First feral of the series. We should be able to melee him. Shouldn't have any issues here at all. And yes, I did see a zombie bear there too. Now, we could leave that zombie bear, and he will eventually wander off and despawn. You guys know that's not how we roll around here. Probably have a wee look, make sure nothing else too bad showed up. Oh, you gotta be shitting me, another zombie bear. Oh, you guys already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna clear up these. Oh, he's over there, don't jump in the pool. I've got a bone to pick with you. I'm gonna clear up these zombies real quick. And then we're gonna have a shot at these bears, because he's still there. Right. Get him. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. What about this one? And we got another screamer. Right, I'm gonna take a shot at him so he doesn't run away and despawn. And yeah, we want to get rid of her. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Well, there he goes. He's back. Alright, come on, boy. Man, screamers are just everywhere. I actually know why there's so many screamers showing up. We had our forge going, we had our campfire going, but not only that, we had our auger cranking all night, which raises the heat in the area that you're in. So that's why we've just got so many screamers showing up, because the heat levels peaked at the moment. Alright, sort of want to harvest him before he despawns. Then we need to take a shot at that other bear, because he's not getting away. It'll be 3 zombie bears that we managed to kill in this episode. Got him. Now we'll try to clean these guys up real quick. Come on. Oh yeah, here he is. Go down. Come on. Goddamn motherfucking bears. Here we go. Harvest them up. Can't turn down that fat or that leather. Alright, beautiful. Clean up all the stragglers. So what's that? We had a infected police officer, 3 zombie bears, and a feral this episode. Who knows how many screamers. So yeah, it's been quite eventful. Alright, finally. Might as well harvest this one up too. Yeah, the goal for today is we want to get the garden all replanted. And yeah, I'm not too sure. It's either I go loot some houses, but I'm not 100% sure how much time we'll have to do that. Or else we get back downstairs and we try finish off more of the underground portion, so we can so we don't have this problem every episode. So yeah, I'm not too sure. For now though, we're just going to clean up. We're going to get downstairs and we're going to grab all of our seeds. I'm going to drop this crap off in here. Heaps of magnum parts, rocket launcher parts, always good. Right, are our seeds finished? Yes, they are. So is a hammer, quality 408. Looking good. I don't think we'll need more seeds than that. But I will grab, where is it? Potato seeds, and might as well grab the blueberry seeds too. Yeah, I think the next time that we do a big harvest, we will definitely craft up some more food, and some more meat stew on the go. Who knows, we might even be able to craft up some blueberry pies. Yeah, I'd like to have a couple stacks of pretty much every food in the game. It's one of the goals. We need stacks of everything. Because that is the way of the hoarder. Now, it's looking like these mushrooms are done, which is awesome. It's one of the reasons we brought the dirt down, so we can craft these up into seeds. Alright, how many mushrooms did we get from that? 180. So what I might do is we'll craft up 120 of those back into seeds, and we'll keep 60 of them for cooking. Oh, or 90. Ah, yeah, that's right. No, because it takes 2 mushrooms. Oh well, that's all good. That is all good. Next time we do a big harvest, all of those seeds will be planted, harvested, and then we will definitely have a lot of mushrooms. I'd like to have enough seeds that we could actually fill one of these gardens with mushrooms and do a few harvests of that. Because by the time that we have at least 3 to 4 stacks of each raw ingredient, then we should be pretty good and won't have to plant any for quite some time. We can just craft with them as we need, and then everything else from there will be used for selling. Now, as soon as we get more glass jars, and I'm talking thousands and thousands more, we'll be able to craft up some cornbread, corn on the cob, all of that sort of stuff, and we can sell that to the trader as well. Alright, I think that's all we can grab here. Alright, so that's all good. So what we're going to do for now, guys, is we're going to plant the potatoes first. And the gardens are replanted. It's quite funny. Every time I harvest these gardens and replant them, I slightly regret making the garden this big. But it definitely has its benefits. So this garden here is pretty much full of potatoes and blueberries. This one here, half of it is full of mushrooms, so we're going to get a really good harvest from this. And then the other 2.5 are full of corn. We still have just over 1,000 corn seeds left. And as you can see now, 500 corn seeds we can sell for 611 dukes. So I'm going to check the mini bike quickly. Make sure we've got nothing in here. It's looking pretty good. See if we have any crap in this chest that we need to move down to the base. We'll take that iron, take the puffer coats, torches, steel, arrows. Man, there's heaps of goodies in here. And alright, that'll do for now. See, I'm thinking for the rest of this episode, I did want to do some looting, but I think that I should save that for its own episode so we can actually do a decent amount of looting. I think what we're going to do for the rest of this episode is we're going to get back down there and try to finish off as much as we possibly can. And who knows, we might even be able to start moving some of these forges down there. And what do we got? 6 forges. Might even have to craft some more forges too. Actually want to check out our skills quickly. 66 skill points. Going to unlock the chemistry station, because we're actually going to craft one of those, and we're going to have 2 chem stations down there. But for now, guys, I'm just going to clear out my inventory. And because we don't plan on going back outside, we're actually going to crank this forge back up. Alright, perfect. Hopefully this stuff doesn't take too long to smelt down, because I'd like to get that iron in there too. Got a bit of forged on us. Chuck these glass jars away. Back up to 1 stack of glass jars. I am going to have to go turn that into murky water at some point. That's actually... what do we need for a bucket? I think this is something else that we should do. We should have already done by now. Oh, just a bit of forged. Perfect. I'm going to craft 2 of them. Once I take that hammer out, because we're going to need that. And yeah, that should be alright. Keep an empty bucket on us, just in case. Oh, don't drop off that part. Not looking to break a leg. We're going to fill this up quickly. Alright, now we just have to set up a small area in our base, and we will have our very own infinite water source. And that's going to help a lot when it comes to making murky water. Because yeah, we have the option of murky water can be used for quite a lot of things actually. Obviously the big one, turn this back on, is to craft up glue. But as you can see, we can use it to craft up gas as well. Or we can simply cook it into water if we want to. Take all this stuff out. Get those in there. Beautiful. We're actually going to drink one of them. Maybe 2. Bacon and eggs in there. And we're going to eat one of these. We'll eat 2. Alright, 151 for wellness. Looking pretty good. Pop that on. Get rid of this. Still got a bit of stuff on our character. And bullet casings can go in there. So I think for now, I'm just going to leave the water bucket down here. We now have it, so it's not an issue. I wouldn't actually mind crafting another workbench and popping that there. It's always good to have 2. We can have one bulk crafting something for us, and then we have the other one open for whatever we need to use it for. Alright, so that's still going to take a while. Alright, I guess it's back downstairs, so I'm going to bring the auger with us. But we're not going to use the auger as much because I do want to try conserve a lot of the gas that we have. We do have a steel pickaxe, so we shouldn't have any issues using that. I will bring these down just in case though, because it can speed up the process quite a lot. So yeah guys, back downstairs we go. Now it's still quite closed off in here. It is a bit small, but honestly it's gonna make life a lot easier. And yeah, as I said, you don't really want to risk having it too wide just in case. So I guess we're gonna open up these sides here, and yeah, I'll bring you guys back once we've finished. And we have finished this side too. Now, I wanted to do the same design at the back here, but I also want to be able to fit some chem stations in there. So I think I might play around with a few designs and see what I can come up with. I've got something in mind, and if it works, then I should be able to fit 3 chem stations back here. Now, you don't necessarily need that much chem stations, but because we're going to be doing so much digging underground with an auger, I do think that it'll be fitting to have that many. Because we're going to have to cook up a shit ton of gas, and yeah, the more chem stations, the merrier. So I'm going to have a wee play around back here and see what I can figure out. Alright guys, I've been grinding throughout the whole night, but I think we're finally finished. So as you can see, we have both of these will go here, cement mixers will go here, then around the back section, we've got 3 spaces here on each side, so we'll be able to fit 3 chem benches back here. So that's pretty much the setup down here. We can have extra storage down here. I still haven't figured out a spot where to put the infinite water source, but we will figure that out. I did consider making a room through there, but I think 3 Chem stations are going to fit pretty well down here. And we can put storage along here as well. We can put all of our storage in here. And I tell you what, we're even going to fill in these blocks here. I don't think we're going to have 12 storage, but I think these will do well enough. Going to upgrade these quickly. So yeah, the next, well, not the next episode, because we do have Horde Night. I suppose we could do it through the day. But in the next couple of episodes, we'll be moving everything down here. We'll be building the storage. We'll be building more cement mixers, chem stations, forges, all of that good stuff. But judging by the time, I think now's a good time to get upstairs, get our inventory organised, and get our breakfast ready. And we also got 1,100 iron from that. So yeah, we've almost got 2 full stacks of iron just from digging out that room. And we got plenty of stone too. Now, I'm not going to be throwing all of this stuff in the forge in the moment, but once we move everything downstairs, then we'll be able to go nuts with all of that stuff. And I do want to get some iron cooking up. And I don't know if I want this running in the next episode, because it will be Horde Night. And as we now know from today's episode, having a cop and a feral show up, then there is no doubt that we will be seeing those in the next episode too. But yeah, guys, for now, I'm just going to throw all my stuff away and get ready for the morning. But yeah, guys, as the summertime is up, I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe for more console content. But as always, oh, maybe not. Guess we're going to clean up some dogs before the end of the episode. Look, they already ate the bacon and eggs too. Damn, look at them all. Crazy little bastards. He's down. And you. Oh yeah, that's how you know it's just before Horde Night, eh? But all the dogs rolling in. Right, come on, boy. We're actually going to have to fix, see a damaged spike back there from the bear. We're going to have to sort that out in the next episode. Undetected. Oh, more of them. What a dog horde, eh? Him? Oh, that looks like he's biting the pole. We reach him. Good. Oh well, plenty of leather to end the episode off. We were so close to having the outro done too. Alright, is it just you? Alright, is there any more of them? Good old dog hordes, eh? What did we get from that? 30 animal hide, 13 animal fat. Beautiful. Do we have any more room for food? No, we don't. 100% food. But yeah, guys, as I was saying, as the sun comes up, that means our time is up. I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe for more console content. But as always, stay safe out there, survivors, and I'll see you in the next one.